Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about the productivity of an ecosystem. So productivity basically means the rate of production. So when we talk about productivity of an ecosystem, basically there are certain terms which are directly related to the productivity. Those are your sunlight, photosynthesis, respiration, total assimilation, growth and reproduction. So it is basically the rate of production, that is the amount of organic matter accumulated in any unit time. They are of two types. One is your primary productivity and the other is your secondary productivity. So let us see the primary productivity. So it's the rate at which radiant energy is stored by the photosynthetic and chemosynthetic activity of the producers. So mostly they are associated with the producers. However, some autotrophic and some chemotrophs are also associated with it. Green plants, higher macrophytes, phytoplanktons and some photosynthetic bacteria are also involved. Now they are of two subtypes. One is your gross primary productivity and the other is your net primary productivity. So gross primary productivity is basically abbreviated as GPP and net primary productivity is your NPP. So let us see what is gross primary productivity. So it is basically the total rate of photosynthesis including the organic matter used up in the respiration during the measurement period. Now if you can see towards the picture towards your right, that is basically the amount of carbon dioxide fixed by the plant. That is your gross primary productivity, or also called as total or gross photosynthesis. Now obviously it depends on the chlorophyll content. Now if a plant has a larger number of chlorophyll, that means the rate of fixation also will be more. As a result, gross primary productivity also will be more. However, if the number of chlorophyll content is less, obviously the gross primary productivity also will be less. Now it is estimated in terms of either chlorophyll content as chlorophyll per gram, dry weight per unit area, or photosynthetic number, that is the amount of carbon dioxide fixed per gram chlorophyll per hour. So this is what we have shown in the diagram, the amount of carbon dioxide fixed per gram chlorophyll per hour. So let us see the net primary productivity. Now net primary productivity is the rate of storage of organic matter in plant tissues in excess of respiratory utilization by plants during the measurement period. Now I would like you to focus on the diagram. So you can see here the solar energy is there and plant uses or fixes amount of solar energy. Now energy stored during the photosynthesis in the plants is your basically gross primary productivity. However, plant loses some amount of energy for their cellular work through respiration. So if you see in the equation over here, NPP is equal to GPP minus your R. So net primary productivity is equal to gross primary productivity minus your respiration. Now it is the rate of increase in biomass and is also known as apparent photosynthesis or net assimilation. Alternatively, it refers to the balance between gross photosynthesis and respiration and other plant losses as death. Now next we will see what is secondary productivity. It is the rate of resynthesis of organic matter by consumers. Now if you see towards the diagram towards your right, a rabbit is there which is feeding on the green plant. So total energy taken in, that is food eaten. Now what happens, it takes food from, as it takes up food, and what it does, it gets digested and it gets a part of it is lost as feces or waste. Besides this, during the digestion and other metabolic processes, respiration is also involved. So energy, there is a loss of energy during the respiration also. So if you see, it is food eaten minus energy in feces or waste minus respiration. Now it depends upon the loss while transferring energy containing organic matter from the previous trophic level plus the consumption due to respiration and predation. So this was in very brief about the productivity of an ecosystem. So thank you and have a nice time.